Toledo's been upgrading water meters for the last few months, offering what city officials say is a no-cost installation. But our Michael Sandlin spoke to one South Toledo resident who says he's had to pay over $1,000 after he calls a botched install.
Landlord Andrew Jergenson is the owner of this duplex on Airport Highway, and he's always looking for ways he can improve it. Jergenson says when he first heard of Toledo's smart water meter program, he was excited by what he read on the city's flyer.
It seemed like a really good idea since it said in the letter, no expense to the owner. Well, it didn't turn out that way.
Jergenson says the city's contractor, Johnson Controls, came to install the meter last Wednesday. And while they were trying to clear out one of the pipes, he says they made a critical mistake.
Something broke in the process. They had to have the city come out and shut the water off. And at that point, it just snowballed.
Jergenson's tenants were left without water.
Well, I mean, I got kids and stuff, so we got to do what we got to do to get through it. But, you know, it was a little bit of a hassle.
And when Jergenson tried reaching out to the city and Johnson Controls to see who could fix the pipe, he was left with more questions than answers.
They both basically put the blame on each other. At that point, they said I had to pay for it.
I reached out to the city to get more clarity on the situation and received a statement back, which read in part, "Customers are always responsible for repairs and maintenance to their private lines. Neither the Department of Public Utilities or JCI, as its contractor, can take responsibility for the unknown conditions of private service lines." But with no one else to take the fall, Johnson had no choice but to pay over $1,000 out of pocket to a third-party plumber to restore water for his tenants.
Save up some money before you get this new meter because it'll end up costing you if something goes wrong.
And Jergenson's next-door neighbor says after seeing his experience, he now dreads his own inevitable install.
I can't afford to pay for a new line. You know, we're talking between $1,600 and $4,500. Hell, I live on Social Security.
Reporting in South Toledo, I'm Michael Sandlin for WTOL 11.